When you talk about the Super Falcons on the world stage, you talk about goals, passion, and history. Over the years, a few Nigerian queens have written their names in gold at the FIFA Women's World Cup, scoring goals that didn't just change games, they changed destinies. From the early pioneers to today's global stars, here's the countdown of the top 4 Super Falcons with the most World Cup goals. 4. Mercy Akide, 2 goals. They called her the smiling assassin. Mercy Akide was that forward every defender feared, fast, fearless, and full of confidence. During the 1999 FIFA Women's World Cup, she scored 2 crucial goals that carried Nigeria to the quarterfinals, the farthest the team has ever gone in history. Her performances that year didn't just light up the United States, they lit up Africa. Mercy's goals against Denmark and North Korea were statements of intent from a young team that refused to bow down to world giants. After the tournament, Akide went on to play professionally in the US and later became a FIFA ambassador, mentoring young African talents. Her story isn't just about the goals, it's about leadership, legacy, and lighting the path for the next generation of Falcons. 3. Nkiru Okosim, 3 goals. If you watched the Falcons in the 1990s, then you know Nkiru Okosim was pure magic on the wings. With quick feet and deadly accuracy, she was one of Nigeria's first true attacking icons. At the 1999 World Cup, Okosim scored 3 goals, helping Nigeria shock the world by reaching the knockout stage. Her goals came at moments when Nigeria needed hope and every strike carried the weight of a nation's dream. Nkiru wasn't just a scorer, she was a leader, a captain, and a symbol of resilience in the days when women's football was still fighting for respect. Today, she's remembered as one of the original queens of the game, a true pioneer who laid the groundwork for what the Falcons have become. 2. Rita Nwadike, 3 goals. Before Ashola, before Akide, there was Rita Nwadike, the midfielder who wrote Nigeria's first World Cup goal into history. In 1995, against Canada, Nwadike scored the Super Falcons' first ever goal at the FIFA Women's World Cup. It was more than a goal, it was a statement that Africa had arrived on the global stage. Rita returned in 1999, scoring again and proving she wasn't a one-hit wonder. Her creativity in midfield, her hunger for success, and her consistency made her one of the most important players of her generation. Every time Nwadike celebrated, she carried the pride of millions of African girls who dreamed of being seen, of being respected, of being champions. Asisat Ashola, 3 goals, across 3 World Cups. The queen of modern African football. The record breaker. The superstar. The unstoppable Asisat Ashola. No Nigerian player, male or female, has ever been as consistent at the World Cup stage as Ashola. She's the only Super Falcon to have scored in 3 different World Cup tournaments: 2015, 2019, and 2023. In 2015, she announced herself to the world with a goal against Sweden. In 2019, she struck again versus South Korea, sealing Nigeria's passage to the round of 16. And in 2023, when the world thought the Falcons would fall to co-hosts Australia, Ashola came off the bench and scored a stunning goal that silenced the stadium. 3 World Cups. 3 goals. 3 eras of dominance. From Liverpool to Arsenal, from China to Barcelona, Ashola has carried Nigeria's flag with pride. She's a 5-time African Women's Footballer of the Year, a UEFA Champions League winner, and the face of African excellence in global football. Her name isn't just written in Nigerian history, it's engraved in world football forever. Final countdown: Nigeria's World Cup queens. Rank player goals World Cups. 1. Asisat Ashola, 3 2015, 2019, 2023. 2. Rita Nwadike, 3 1995, 1999. 3. Nkiru Okosim, 3 1999. 4. Mercy Akide, 2 1999. From Rita's first goal in 1995 to Ashola's brilliance in 2023, these women have carried the Super Falcons name high across generations. They prove that Nigeria doesn't just produce footballers, we produce legends. Each goal was more than just a scoreline, it was a roar from Africa saying, "We belong on the biggest stage."